you. Wow. I mean, after that speech, I'm not going to make you laugh. You're not going to think I'm funny. You're going to think I'm really boring, because that was extremely interesting. But now let's talk a little bit about me. Let me be a little bit self-centered. Well, I've been a public speaker throughout high school. I've been a debater. So I really love public speaking, and I really love this club. And, well, pretty much, I just want to come here as much as I can and learn the most I can. Not just like, debate like I used to do, but more of like inspirational speaking, more like getting things done, more like drilling information in a non-aggressive way like I used to do in high school. But now let's go a little bit back in time and talk about me and what I like and what I do. Well, I was born in Argentina in 1992. I'm 19. And I moved away from there when I was 8 months old and moved to Uruguay for 10 years. So I've known a little bit of southern South America, but other than that, I just moved to the United States afterwards. Really, I got a lot of information, kind of like how countries are different. Like I really love this place. Like it's free, not as free as Netherlands, but free. But now let's get a little bit more in specifics. I mean, me as a person, like I was really shy when I was little. I was really fat too. I'm not gonna lie, I was overweight, and that also fed me more into being very introverted, very I don't know. I just wasn't really social, and I came here all throughout 5th through 9th grade. I was very quiet. I didn't have that many friends. But then 9th grade came by. I don't know what hit me, but I just got really extroverted. Started talking, joined debate, lost all my weight, but I'm getting it back. But I mean, I just became very extroverted, and I liked public speaking. I mean, I also started playing instruments here. I'm a saxophone player. I've been doing it for 9 years. And I picked something that my dad loved doing. It was racing. I mean, I go-kart race probably like 5 times in a week. Like, I'm always at the track racing and doing all this other stuff. I mean, I just really like being active and just doing a lot of things. I mean, and that was my life. And then this year I went to FIU, and that kind of changed a lot of things I used to do too. I mean, I joined FIU as a freshman, and I lived on campus. And I was exposed to even more information and different things about the world. I mean, I have a lot of friends from a lot of countries. I got friends from Congo, Croatia, India, a bunch of places. And I learned a lot about the world. And I think it's really interesting how we work as people, not only here, but all over the place. I mean, I also got exposed to a lot of the things you talked about, all that weed, all that bad stuff. I mean, I didn't do anything of that. No, I'm not kidding. I'm being serious, I will admit, I've drank before. I mean, underage, whatever. We all do it. In my country, we do it, whatever. It's just drinks. I mean, it's kind of sad that we can't do it at 18. Anyway, but it's just kind of like, I'm trying to learn a lot about how we are integrated in the world, kind of thing. And I want to really what I know to others, so I'm like public speaking and all that other stuff. I mean, and that's pretty much me. But now let's look at a little bit of what I want to do and what I'm doing now to to become someone later on. I mean, I'm just a student at FIU, as I said. I'm really undecided right now. I used to be international business, but then I was like, I don't like math. And then I had a problem. And then I met Eddie one day at our GC. And I was just recruiting for our fraternity, and we talked to Eddie, whatever. He came to one of our meetings, and afterwards we talked to him for like an hour, and he was talking about, do what you like, yada yada. I do public speaking, I do inspirational speaking, and I was just like, after that night, I was like, why am I doing international business? Forget math, I hate numbers, do something that you like. Well, so I switched to philosophy, and now I'm going to do pre-law and become a lawyer. And I have to thank Eddie for that, because I was doing something. It's like, do what you like, do what you're good at, and that's something that I got from him, And then I showed up here. I think it was like a month ago, the first time I showed up here, and I liked the club. Then I came, it's my 3rd time here, love it, joined 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, sometime like that, and I just see myself getting in a more organized track than what I was, because this past year for me was a mess at FIU, So hopefully with this, with studying, Eddie, it's all going great. Thank you for putting me back on track, Eddie, and thank Toastmasters for kind of giving me something to do every single week. Inspire me to do something again. Not just sit at home and don't do anything. it's inspiring, and I feel like I'm on track, and hopefully I can achieve all my goals. Thank you.